Hello, and welcome to the third part of my series where I try to beat the Isle with every single playable in the game. In this part, I'm playing Pachycephalosaurus. Very fun, especially in comparison to Dryo or Hypsy. And it was actually pretty easy to get this challenge done. Like, it only took me one session to get all this footage, which was just fantastic. So before we get into the video proper, let's lay down the ground rules. So, 1. The goal of this challenge, the win condition, is that I nest, have hatchlings, and you get the hatchlings to grow up to the point of self-sufficiency where they can eat solid food, graze, all of that. The point where I can log off and they can survive perfectly fine on their own. Now, it doesn't mean I'll just abandon them the moment I get that far. I'll try to stay with them as long as possible, and if they get to adulthood, then awesome, fantastic. But that is the win condition. Now, for the rules, I am not allowed to use a friend to help me in this challenge, so I can't just have a friend spawn as a Packy somewhere and then we just meet up and nest. I have to find a complete random, and I have to find them through the game, not using the Isle's Discord. And the one exception that I have to this rule is that once the eggs are incubated, I can advertise them on the Discord, because it's not really part of the challenge just to find people that want to have, want to hatch from your eggs. That's not really part of the challenge. Just getting those done as quickly as possible, as many as possible, is really just for the best. So yeah, with no further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, first things first. Coin toss to determine if we're going to be male or female. Now, it's not that much of a difference with Packy. Being female might be slightly better just because male is generally more picked just by a tiny bit because you get the male colors and because it's the default, so if people aren't paying attention to that, they'll be picking that. So let's see. Okay, male it is. Alright, what skins do we have? I have a couple for Packy. We've got one, that one. Yeah. I like these ones. This one, if I recall correctly, I made this one to sort of look like the Packy from Operation Genesis. Good old J-Pog. It's probably not so good at blending in and such. I know there's a skin people make with Packy where it is just completely invisible at night, and even during the day it's hard to see. But you know what, let's not go for that. Let's go for this. I'm sort of liking this, just the very basic coloration, the blue. Yeah, screw it, let's go with this. Okay, now here we come to the question of where do you spawn as Packy? There's basically two areas of the map that have Packy's diets, and that is northeast and southwest. Now, both are pretty good. Only one of them, however, has a spawn point directly on top of it. If you try to go for southwest, you'd have to spawn south, and yeah, it's possibly a bit of a predicament. But I know for a fact that northeast, oh man, you've got coconuts all over the place. You've got oranges all over the place. And then you just take a quick little trip down into center, and boom, you've got agave. And heck, I believe it spawns a bit close to the edge of the forest, actually, in that area. So, beautiful area in terms of just everything being all in one little place. Doesn't have that many predators either. There's no hot spots in that region. Most likely you'd maybe see some dinos, but dinos aren't all that common that far up the river either. And because it's, well known as Packy territory, you usually don't have carnos or raptors showing up because, well, one, there's no guarantee of there being food up there, because not many players go up there. And two, the only food they're likely to find is the kind that is completely in its element and can beat the crap out of them. So we're going northeast. Alright, nighttime. As per usual, we spawned all the way down at the beach. Okay. Alright, this is little baby Packy. This guy's just, he is tiny. Look at this, can barely go through the grass, I gotta say, I think this guy's actually smaller than a full-grown, Hipsy, which is really saying something. Cute little Draco Rex we've got here. Okay, if we're down at the beach, that should mean coconuts. Okay, at this point, the plan. Get some coconuts, and the moment we've got that diet filled, find the way up, because there's a massive cliff over there, I know that for a fact. Separates all the coastal regions from the rest of the island. The best thing to do would probably be to head all the way down this beach, because there's that little cove that you can get up through. And from there, head down to center and get some agave. Now, I'll have to watch out for the ravine. That's the one huge downside to this region, and growing Pachy in it, is that you've got the ravine of death, with all the bushes around the edges. Okay, we got a whole lot of coconuts. None of them are open, okay. Come on. Game. Work with me. There we go. Alright. Okay, beautiful sunrise. A nice and scenic beginning we got here. Hello, sea turtle. Man, I'm tiny. Okay, here we go. Our way up onto dry land. Now, this is such a nice little area, but it never gets used for anything because there's just no reason to come out here. Like, there's no fresh water anywhere around. Only food around here is for Packies, which just no reason. And there's a lot of those points in the map, just really underutilized areas. Okay, now at this point, the biggest threat I'm facing, if I'm heading, straight south, is the ravine. Though I found the best strategy to avoid falling into ravines is to basically just pick a tree trunk and go, okay, I'm gonna go to that. Like, just one that you can at least get a somewhat clear view of. And go, okay, I'm heading straight to that one. And if you can see it almost all the way to the bottom, then you're good to go. Actually, I think that might be it right there. So I'm noticing, it looks like there's like a gap in the trees. How they're spaced. Then I pick a tree stump, go here. And I go around it. Boom, there it is. There's the massive cliff. Okay, in some rare cases, agave can spawn pretty close to this area here. But I know for a fact they'll spawn more in the direction I'm heading. Okay, this is center though. It might be the very edge of center, but it's still center. I mean, this is where Carnos thrive. And right now, can't fight one, of course. Can't outrun one. So my only option is to hide and hopefully not get spotted in the first place. So sticking by the tree line should help me with that. Lots of deer, which is actually a good sign. There's lots of AI around here. That means no carnivores have been around here recently trying to kill them. Okay, this is actually not a half bad spot for an agave. We got this bush covering me from that angle. Though Packy is extremely loud when he eats and extremely slow at eating. Yeah, we're at 69% on the oranges, so let's just get that real quick since it's right here. Just grab one, probably eat it whole actually, fill up our hunger all the way. Oh yeah. It's looking good. So alright, we've got perfect diet, 50% growth rate, already at 37%. Man, this rate will be full grown in no time. Just gotta stay around, oh boy. Just stay around this region, try not to get killed by anything. Honestly, the most likely thing to get me is a Dano, if I just go for a drink and that one happens to be around. But yeah, okay, this is a good start. Very good start. Well, as long as I don't fall into the ravine. Because that'll also be the end of me. Like, look at it. Right there. Hidden by a ton of foliage. Just easily end me. If I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I hate it. For the first time in this series, I might run into the issue of other members of my own species being aggressive towards me, because groups of Packies, they're weird. Sometimes they will just try to murder absolutely everything, including other Packies. Other times they're chill. And you really don't know which one they are until it's too late. And unfortunately, with how I've got this challenge set up, I mean, I need to communicate with them, and I can't take the risk of letting one pass by without interacting with them. Yeah, plenty of coconuts there. Actually, are there any... Okay, yeah, there's at least one on top of the tree, so I can at least show this mechanic off. Like, Packy has... I mean, I think one of, like, the most unique and coolest ways to get food in this game. Because, you know, every herbivore just, okay, they hold E on some plants, and boom, you have it. And some of them, you just dig up the plants with E, and then you eat it like normal. But Packy has to do this whole thing where it's like, okay, coconut tree. Slam into it, and boom, you get one to fall from the top of the tree. But then you can't just eat out of it, because the food's in the coconut. So then you have to actually ram it with your head in order to open it up. Like that is so cool. That is just such a nice little thing that makes Packy unique from other herbivores. Like, we need a bunch of stuff like that. Be great. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely losing my S diet, but hunger's so... Yeah, it's so low that I should be fine. Should be able to get that. I think that might have been a Carnotaur. That is most definitely a Carnotaur. Crap, okay. Right, I think over there's out in the open where I want to be. Not a fan of that. Yeah, and that was the F call, so that means that they were talking. So that means there's likely... Wait, did I just lose... I lost my coconut. Ah, dang it, whatever. That means there's 2 Carnotaurs in that area. Tenontos. Hopefully not running from anything. Oh, look at this. The perfect agave. Concealment, gets whatever attacks me trapped up against a log in a tree. Like, it is perfect. Well, maybe not so much. If a car charged me, then get stopped by... Okay. It is tracking those Tennos. Might have seen me and decided it wasn't worth the trouble, or he might not have seen me. I hope that's the Tenontos again. They turned around. So the question is, am I going to see the Carnotaur going right on that horizon? But yeah, I don't feel like eating that right now anymore. After seeing that. Oh. Just as predicted. Okay, if he's off tracking Tennos, that means I'm in the perfect position to eat some of this right now. See, luckily in a spot like this, I don't have to worry about Carno coming up behind me, because trying to rush down a cliff that steep, yeah, it's just a death sentence for a Carno. Oh, looks like they might have just taken refuge on top of the rock. Oh crap! Oh! Screw you! Oh no! What is that hitbox? Ooh. That's right. What is that hitbox? What is that hitbox? Are you joking? Are they mix packing with them? Looks like he didn't even take a single bite out. Okay, yeah, the case for those guys mix packing, very high. Very, very high, considering he didn't even bother eating the corpse afterwards. Yeah, he wasn't hunting those two Tenantos. He was pals with them. And then, like all mix packers, killed me because I wasn't in their little group. Oh. Got a couple raptors. More than a few. Especially if they're one calling in the middle of the night. Okay, and here I don't really feel like doing broadcasts. Because any packies around here I would see. And I don't need to announce my presence. Ooh. That is two, at the very least, sub-adult, likely full-grown Carnotaurs. Tenanto? Tenanto with a Carno? Oh, are we doing this? We're actually doing this. Okay, buddy. You are mix packing, you piece of crap. Look at that. Legs broken. Wow. You really need two Tenantos with you. Yeah, I was right. They were mix packing. I mean, I had my suspicion. But yeah, full-grown Carno with two, count them, two Tenantos. How did that hit me? Screw you. Yep, he just has his two Tenanto friends guarding him, so I can't even attack him. They have to bail him out from his own mistakes. Okay, it's gonna be impossible to kill him. With two Tenantos, it is just... It's not happening. Like, one Cardo I could maybe take on. I mean, the same guy's killed me before, but one Tenonto, two Tenontos, yeah, they're just gonna run me down. So coming back through and editing this footage, I thought I'd put in a little compilation of hitboxes working exactly as intended, you know, no jank whatsoever going on here. So enjoy.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Luckily, the two Tenontos were blind, and despite me not even having a camouflage skin, I was able to hide from them and wait for the next day to move out. Okay, here we are, good old Northwest. Dano Central. And with any luck, we'll find another Packy, but if not, then we'll just be taking a trip around the river and heading south. Hold up, is that... Oh. Hello. Alright. Immediately got another one, let's go. Nah, I think he's male. Yeah, whenever their head color isn't the same as their back, then that means they're male. Oh, okay. Alright, instantly joining him on a murder quest. Let's go. The Packy way. Okay, where's this one at? Oh, you are so tiny! What? Tenonto? That's Tenonto attacking something. Ah, just a boar. Yeah, this isn't gonna end well for the baby raptors. Yep. This guy's just respawning this Packy to trash talk this guy. You're adopted and your mom don't love you. Just your average Packy going after raptors. Yeah, I gotta say, can't really agree with him being triggered by raptors. I mean, if your friend got killed by raptors playing Packy, especially with two of you, I don't really feel sympathy. Though then again, maybe his friend was playing something else, or there was just like a Tenanto like that. Who knows? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just not as aggressive as other Packies. I mean, they see like a baby raptor and they just go, full murder mode, and I'm just like, even a full-grown raptor, like just one of them, can't really do much to me, because if it tries to attack me, I just bonk it and it dies. Like, Carnos are really the only thing I'm wary of. I mean, maybe a big pack of raptors could definitely do some damage if they're coordinated. Head to southwest. Might be Packies down there. Maybe? Okay, in the past I've been, staying put when it's nighttime, but in this area of the map, honestly, I'm probably fine just getting a move on. Making sure I can get to my destination before my diets run out. I should probably keep up at least a tiny bit of stamina. Because even if there aren't carnivores around here, usually, the one time you're wrong is the one time that you die. Oh. We got other Packies, but there's also... sounds like a Dano or something. Oh, we got a decently sized group. Okay, that made the decision for them. Oh, come on, little guy. Alright, there goes the opportunity for Agave. See if I can follow this guy, because I'm not in their group. Ow! Why? Screw you! Okay, it's got the good old Packy welcome. Oh. Okay. Carno is very trusting of a bunch of Packies. Okay, this is a non-murderous group. That's a good sign. That is a very good sign that these guys might actually want to do something except for kill. Okay, it might be a mixed pack, might just be opportunist. Alright. I trust nothing. I still got that body fracture. I probably have to rest it off, don't I? I thought that was only leg fractures that did that. I'm not leaving air right here, right next to the Curator, because Even if he's acting cool, I don't trust him. I mean, he can just be playing coy, because we're a pack of Packies that could easily end him. I mean, if this whole group is going for a nest, that's actually really good for me. I mean, if I can get a mate, that is. Ooh, okay, we got a whole generations going. Alright. Alright. Alright, this is actually perfect. Heck yeah. This is such a strange turn of events. But hey, I'm not arguing. Not arguing in the slightest. And we are possibly continuing a line, what, 3 generations deep? It's actually crazy. So hold up, come to think of it, I might have been headbutted by that Packy's parents. Yeah, that's a great introduction to the father, just headbutts you. Okay, we've got an extremely annoying Pteranodon. Cool. Well, that dude has to have, like, a keybind, or, like, an auto... Like, not auto-clicker, that's not the right term. But dude seriously just has, like, a button that presses 1 repeatedly. Dang, Packy gets... What's that, 2, 4, 6 eggs? Dang. Alright. Pteranodon finally got bored. Hallelujah. And we've got eggs almost ready to go. And they've got eggs going. Jeez. Well, alright, this might have been the shortest of the challenge runs so far. Like, oh. Off he goes. He's trying to follow him. You're too tiny. Ooh, that scared me for a second. I was about ready to throw hands with that Carnotaur. I mean, honestly, having a friendly Carnotaur around is actually nice when you've got, yeah, corpses around, you can eat it. And you know what, I won't call it mixed packing, I mean, it's close, like, we're on the line, but, like, we haven't, like, killed anything, like, helped him hunt. He's just eating the dead ones around us, and we're cool with him. Yeah! Oh! Eggs are done? Oh, we already have takers! Dang! Friso 26 Prime. Already have a baby. Oh, 2. Dang, these eggs are flying like hotcakes. Holy. Oh, another baby. Alright, now he's getting ballsy enough to actually try to attack us. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Like, if both of us are full on water at the same time, then that means that their water will drain at the same rate as mine. So I want to get water before I absolutely have to, so that they can get water. And we don't leave the hatchlings undefended, because we have a very annoyed pterosaur. Not a beautiful morning. A wonderful day to be a Packy. Got a bunch of eggs. Hope they don't get all eaten by a Terra. He's being very conservative, because he knows that one mistake is his death. Oh, he landed. Is he out of stam? Oh. No, I don't teabag normally, but come on. Get out of here. Hey, look at that guy. That is so tiny. I wouldn't have seen him if I didn't, like, fail to put my coconut up here. Whack. Oh. Oh, that looks so goofy. We're saying these Carnos are friends. Yeah, I'm not the most trusting of two Carnos around my nest. I mean, they're being chill, so we'll be chill. Oh man, this is weird. Skillful kumbaya over here. But I know what they do. What they do to poor Dryos. Just trying to nest. Man, the fact that a random pterosaur was more of an antagonist than two Carnotaurs to us. Oh no! Oh no! Well, dang, might have lost the mate. Actually, I'm no longer paired to them, even. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Jeez, we have so many little packies. Like, look at this. I got 3 of them following me. Alright, no pressure. No pressure. I got a ton of them on me. Okay, right, we're getting water, boys. Oh, jeez, everyone's coming with. Okay. That's... I think that might be a bit big to be my footprints. Yeah, I think the Carnotaurs might have headed down here. Whew, if so, this could get interesting. Yeah, if they're here... Okay. Good, good. Whew. Right, it's a good thing those guys didn't want to fight. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the friendly Carnos. Like, it's been nice not having to worry about them, but at the same time, it's still a bit of tension that they're around. I mean, at least they're not, like, full mix packing as far as I've seen. Like, we haven't helped them kill anything or vice versa. Yeah, I'm still wary of them. Because sure, they might be friendly, but they're only as friendly as long as their stomachs are full. And me being the lone adult here, I'm the prime target if they want a meal. For a trash bag. What became my dog? Crusader Kings moments. But yeah, this group dwindled down quite a bit. So I mean, hey, at least now it's manageable. It's just me, one, maybe two other adults, and then a bunch of juvies. What do we have now? Look at this dude. Alright, let's move out. For the third time. Alright, let's get moving. We need to find the promised land that these people don't know of. The place where I grew up, northeast. And I've gotten 2 families in this area. Hey, it's Big Tools, he's back! Let's go! Alright, I'll be brave enough to be the first one. Yeah, look at this. We have a proper herd going on. It should probably be best just to get them to cross here. And we have some great skins. Look at that. Alright. And geez, we might immediately have the continuation of our bloodline. That's actually fantastic. This Pachy herd is just self-perpetuating. Okay, I do not envy this crossing, but I'm not going to take these guys all the way around. The odds of there being a Dano at this particular area is somewhat low, so hopefully we can make it through alive. Even if not, I think I would consider this a win. They're old enough, they're grazing, they're self-sufficient, they're in a herd. Like, even if I get snatched, there's still plenty of adult Packies. Like, I've already succeeded. Now it's just setting them up for further success. But yeah, we wait, we get a bit of stand back. Jeez, imagine being a single Carno and just walking through the woods straight into this. Just instant death. Alright, we good? We good? Let's go. Come on, Tanner. Is that a Dano? Can't tell. But okay. Alright, let's go. Jeez, they're so fast! Yeah, geez, we're getting a bit split up. These guys are fast. Like, look at that. Completely outstamming us. Well, crap, we just got separated. Dang. Man, that Dano is hitting himself right now. He's sneaking up through the bushes. Well, dang it. Okay, the children somehow got themselves across the river and then got two, like, massive Danos between us and them. Children. Okay, please. Yes! Hallelujah! Well, alright, with the server reset upon us, I think that's a good place to end it. We got, quite a few to full adult. And we even have one possibly immediately set up with a mate. And continuing the line of Pachy's going 4 to 5 generations deep now. That's fantastic. This went so much better. Like, so much better than I expected it to. Like, oh man. Dryo and Hipsy was such a challenge, but with Pachy, it's really been good with these guys.